They lay a bunch of eggs. Every day it seems like they're putting out eggs. Need I say more about trapping small game than hickory tree? Trap down in. But you don't see many trucks like that on them hunting shows, do you? Hood up, full of wood in the back. Hello there, it's T-Mac, and I'm just going to do a really quick video. I promise you, it's going to be quick. Was out and doing some gardening today, getting the garden ready for planting, and every year I manage to find a couple of these out there, fortunately. Ta-da! Not the biggest, but they never are out here in my yard for some reason. I got a couple of them here, and I was hacking some weeds down and almost hacked this sucker up. So I caught it at the stem, which is good. You want to clip the stem. You don't want to pull them out of the ground completely, because they will come back if they have the spores, you know. And of course, I always pick them up and give them a little shake, a little tap, just, I don't know, maybe help things out. Maybe blow them out while you're out there picking them. And but man, I'll tell you what, if you're out looking for wild edibles, this is the one you want to get. This is a morel mushroom, if you didn't know that already. I am by no means some big mushroom guy. I have very limited knowledge on outdoor edibles, but I do know this is an outdoor edible. The morel mushroom identifying marks is the brain-like surface. It grows up and sometimes up to like a point, like a Christmas tree. And the main thing is it's hollow. That's the main thing, is that it's hollow inside. There is a mushroom out there called a false morel that now this is a white. There are darker ones, but you've got to have that. It has to have that empty inside of it. A false morel will be heavier, and that won't be hollow all the way up. It'll be full. So, and I believe they grow kind of outwards, not kind of more like a actual brain would look than the morel. But anyway, don't just go through the woods picking mushrooms and eating them. There are edible mushrooms out there that are really, really good. Dryad saddles, hen of the woods, the morel. These are all, but know what you're doing. Research it, research it, research it. Get a good guide that has pictures. Now, when hunting morels, I have been studying up on it. I've not really been out hunting morels before, but I'm thinking about it this year. I'm chasing some toms, and there's some deep timber toms, and there has to be some morels in there somewhere, I'm telling you. So, but when you're looking for them, and I've been reading up on it, and I got a real good tip the other day, is these are around elm tree here out by my garden. That's where they started. But so elm trees are good, but also a good tree to look by is the sycamore. Sycamores are pretty easy to tell what they are. They grow near creeks usually, or in bottoms next to the river. Really tall tree, and their bark gets white as it goes up. The bark kind of peels off and has a white flesh look all the way up, and pretty straight growing, but really easy tree to identify. And I know where there's a bunch at, next to a creek, so I think this is going to get me started on some morel hunting. Alright, first thing I do with my morels is I split them in half. Then we're going to rinse them one more time in just plain old water. Alright, just put them in a drain jigger, whatever this is called, colander or whatever they call it. And I just run it through there and get them all nice and hydrated. Hopefully I can find more than this. I apologize for having used my phone for video, but the camera's all packed up for turkey season, so turkey hunting. So, alright. On to the next step. Focus that in a little bit. As you can see, I got a little bowl of flour here. I'm just going to put a little pepper. It's probably a third of a cup of flour in there, not much. A little seasoning salt, very little. And that's all I like. I mean, the first time I done these, I really seasoned them up, and it just took away from the flavor, I thought. So a little salt, a little pepper, add them suckers in, put your lid on, do a little shake. Alright, we got our grease nice and hot. Apologize, the stove's a little dirty, but we don't eat out much, so we use it quite a bit. Just going to take this sucker. Oh, that's a big one. Drop it right in there. Go to frying them. They don't take long either. I'm going to move these around a little bit and plate them up. So I'll be back. Oh, everybody, there you go. There you have it. Little snack here I found in the yard. Free. Can't beat that. Been looking for some out in the woods while turkey hunting, but ain't seen any yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'll find some more. There's other things you can do with them. You can saute them. That's good. You can dehydrate them. I've never done that. I've never found enough to really justify saving them. I don't know about freezing them. Maybe you can. I don't know. I've never had success freezing mushrooms, so get out there, look around. I'm not the best at finding them, so luckily they grow in my yard. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Wild for the Outdoors. Check us out around the cabin. That's www.aroundthecabin.com. Check the campfire for listings of our live show. For tons more videos, go to our YouTube channel, Wild for the Outdoors. You can also see them at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com. And be sure to visit our online store. And don't forget to go to Facebook, like us, share us with your friends, and hey, remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land.